So I wanted you to ask before, what are some of the things that really stand out as part of the challenge? And it seems from the outside, and just want to check in with you, that the budget of CDC is a very difficult thing to run. There are lines that are directed from Congress that go page after page after page, and my understanding is that you cannot move money from one line to the next. So when you have a large unexpected crisis, you do not have a large sum of money to be able to deploy for that crisis. Is that true still? And what would it take to change that?
Julie's laughing because she knows.
She lived through it.
Yes, it is exactly true. And in fact, it really is a challenge. So early in COVID, when it became clear that we needed contact tracers, our best contact tracers are in our STI clinics. But we had a line item budget for STI clinics for those contact tracers and mobilizing them to do, and this is really what I'm talking about with like the core infrastructure. We need an investment in the core infrastructure. We need not all of it, but much of that budget to be in the people and the labs and the data so that those are all there with some of those line items, because I believe in those line items. It's not that I don't want to have every single one of those line items that exist. They're critically important. But they lock us in a way that does not allow us to be nimble. And so the words I use are disease agnostic resources, so that today, when we have a monkeypox challenge, we can borrow from COVID of yesterday if we need to. And that's really, I mean, the permission and layers that we need to do in order to be nimble for that is paralyzing in our ability to move forward.
I think every CDC director who's ever looked at the CDC budget knows exactly what you're talking about. It is completely inflexible, and you have really no authority to move money from one budget to another, maybe a smidgen, but nothing that can really support. So I wrote this word down, disease agnostic resources. This will be something we want to make sure we include in our report for sure.
Sustainable disease agnostic resources. Have I said it before?
We got it. Thank you.